I'm here with a 2016 Honda Civic for real-world MPG test. This is the 10th generation of the car, and it's been one of the most fuel-efficient cars on the market. But there's a new turbocharged engine and a CVT transmission, and I really want to find out in the real world how efficient it is on the highway in our 100-mile loop. This is a standard 100-mile highway test loop. I'm going to reset the Honda's computer and fill up at the pump, and I'm going to compare the mileage reported by the car and reported by the fuel pump. And we're going to get the real-world number right here. Okay, so this is the first fill up, and I'm using the double click method. I'm gonna let it fill up once, wait 30 seconds, and fill it up one more time. There's a capless system here, so I don't have to remove a cap. That was the first click, so I just waited 30 seconds. And the second click. Okay, I just reset the trip computer. It zeros. It is 37 degrees outside.
So we're gonna do about 100 miles.
That's right.
75 miles an hour.
On the highway, we're of course a mile above sea level.
Of course. Now how does that affect our results?
So there could be two factors here, right?
So less air resistance.
Less air resistance. And there's also less oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
So it could affect the computer. You know, it's receiving less oxygen, so it's saying, maybe I don't need to send as much fuel. What does the EPA say on the numbers for the Honda Civic?
Let's see, 31 city, 42 highway, and 35 MPG combined. And this one has the, this is the top of the line 2016 Civic with the 1.5 liter turbo. This is the Touring, so like I said, it's got all the bells and whistles.
Okay.
And it has about a 12.4 gallon fuel tank.
So I set it at 75. That's what my cruise control is set at, and I'm not touching the accelerator. Now, after about 14 miles, I'm averaging 43 MPG.
And what's our target? What should we expect?
42. So we're actually very close to the target right now. So we wanted to check exactly our speed, what our speed is, right?
Yep.
So what does your GPS app say?
This says 74 miles an hour, and the reason we wanted to check it is because we actually have another car helping us with this test, and that car's cruise control said we're doing 72, when this one says we're doing 75.
Yeah.
And the GPS app says we're bouncing back and forth between 73 and 74, so I don't know if you can see that on camera. There's a lot of glare.
So we're within, so the difference between the Civic and your GPS app is about 1 mph.
Yeah.
1 to 2 miles per hour. Okay, that's good to know. What is this top-of-the-line Touring model? What is the price?
This one has an MSRP of $27,335.
The Civic is saying 44.2. 44.2 was the number. So let's see what we get from the pump. So I'm going to use the same method. Fill it up, wait 30 seconds, and top it off after that. Now the computer on the Civic said 44.2. So I'm going to wait about 30 seconds. All right, second click. Let's see what the gallons are. 2.45. All right, so the Civic said the result was 44.2. The EPA says it's 42. Now let me do the quick calculation here. We got the miles divided by the gallons, 2.45. That was 39.9. So that's a surprising result. It's less than the computer and less than EPA.
Andre,
What?
the reason it's surprising is because it's freaking real world testing, man. This is what we do. We take the car, we drive it, and we give you real numbers. As always, check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and what?
MPG reviews.
No, real world reviews. See you next time. Ciao.
Real world.
How much of a degree are we going downhill right now?
Angle?
Yeah. You should tell us. Should do something.
No, it doesn't ever tell you degrees.
Doesn't tell you
We tend to stay away from
Scaring people?
scaring people, exactly. So in the steep stuff,
Yeah.
we probably at close to 30-degree downhill slope at times, but it's only in little pieces because of the way it does this.
Welcome to just outside of Sedona, Arizona, and I'm here with the brand spanking new Range Rover diesel. And we're not going to be talking about the diesel today, but we are going to be talking about all the technology that makes these vehicles so off-road worthy. We're going to go up some steep hills, and we're going to go down some steep hills, and we're going to put these to the test. And that is coming up right now on the Fast Lane Car.